And we are live. Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope everybody's having a great afternoon. Connecting all my social media platforms. Thank you for tuning in today on my 20th episode of my live interviews. Thank you for watching. If you are watching live, let us know where you're watching from. If you have questions about the business that we promote, put them in the chat so we can answer them. Today I have a couple that is business partners of mine, which I've met through this platform, and I'm bringing them today to my business page so they can share their journey. They're immigrants just like myself, so we all have a story to tell. So in my case, I work as an engineer in construction from long time already, but lately I started something different. I started working online with a proven system, which is legit, taxable, and has so many good benefits and amazing benefits that we love about this business. So what I like to do is every week bring different people to my website, to my business page, so they can share their side of the story. So without further ado, I will welcome them right now and turn my camera around.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Adrian, Smaranda. How are you?
Good. Thank you. How are you, Giulietta?
I'm great. Thank you guys for taking this time to be here with me.
Of course.
It's a pleasure for us.
Okay, I'm happy that you guys had the time for today. So, like I was introducing, we run this digital business. We are each our own business owners, but we utilize the same proven platform. So I want you guys to introduce yourself a little bit for our audience and tell us who you are.
Okay, I will start first. Ladies first.
I'm
Smaranda.
And my name is Adrain.
Yes, we are originally from Romania and we immigrated in Canada in 2007. And now we live in Ontario. We recently moved to Belle River. It's a small town, peaceful town. And I work as a nurse for the last 26 years or so, back home and here.
And I work a 9-to-5 job with a supplier company in Ontario, which is a regular and boring job, if you may say so, but it pays the bills for the moment.
Yes.
Exactly. That's it. That's life, right? That's what we were taught. That's how we were brought up, right? Study, get a job, work many years, and retire. But there's more. This is why we're here.
Exactly.
Very well said.
There's a lot more to that. So, guys, I came to Canada in 2006, so we're not far off. So yeah, we're already old immigrants.
In a matter, yes.
So how come? What brought you to looking for something different, or how did you guys end up with our business model?
Okay, let's say it, because I started. I came across this business when I was at work. I came home and I told Adrian to watch a webinar, which was free, and it's free until now, and it will be free. While we watched that webinar, and it was something that I felt inside that we have to try it. We have to at least to watch the webinar. Working as a nurse, I work long hours, holidays, weekends, especially in the last 3 years. It was really, really stressful for us, system, in medical system. And I told Adrian okay, let's watch this webinar and see what this business can bring to us. And
in some different words, if I may say so, we came in Canada with certain aspirations that we wanted to, like anybody else, we wanted to live a better life, to live the freedom of the freedoms in Canada. No, that everybody knows that one. However, when we arrived in Canada, we realized that we are working 9-to-5, 24/7 sometimes, 365 days a year, because a nurse is a nurse. She take a break only to recover herself. And we realized that we don't have time for each other.
Exactly.
So we searched in the background another solution for our future to make it better. Like Smaranda said it, she come home a day, and we realized that there is something outside better than we have, and our aspiration and our dreams increased for ourselves, and of course for those who are around us.
Yes.
That's how maybe we watched that webinar. And personally, I was looking around for several years for something like a side business that I may have a side income to have more financially, to allow us more time to have together and for ourselves. So that's how we came
and
on the board.
also, yes, and sorry to interrupt, and also something which can give us the flexibility, because we
Yeah.
don't want to with this business we can still keep our jobs, full-time or part-time jobs.
Yes.
And that's a good thing. What I can say for us, the best thing, we can keep our jobs as a full-time and work as a part-time on our business. It's like a plan B, which we believe one day will be plan A.
Yes. And actually what you said, it's really important, because I always tell people who are looking for something, or who ask me about this, and they ask me, what are you doing this? And I say, listen, if you're looking for something but just for a hobby, then don't embark on this, because if you treat this like a hobby, it's going to provide as a hobby, right? And I don't
exactly.
and it's not going to give you the satisfactions that you're looking for. Now, if you are really looking for something, then yes, start today when you do not need it yet, and exactly like you said, a plan B that will eventually become a plan A. Then we've seen it. We see it every day, in our community. This takes over your main occupation, and that's it. You're good to go. But did you guys have any experience in I don't know, digital marketing, attraction marketing that we do?
No experience. That was another good thing. We really liked it.
Yeah.
That you don't need prior experience to start this business, because the training is provided and is step by step. It's easy to follow.
Yes.
I think additionally, I may say, maybe I have some marketing experience, maybe, but in this digital environment, I learn more and I use more in my experience that I would have had prior to access this business and engage in the business.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
From this perspective, I would say not too much.
Yes. No. I mean,
no, and the truth is, you don't need it, because
Exactly.
we provide a phenomenal platform that brings you from the beginning to the end of the training, and it's an ongoing thing, right? It's like anything. You're learning every day, but at the same while you're learning, you're earning at the same time, which is what sometimes people have a hard time understanding, but that's the way it works. And I know when I started this business, I received the information, but I remained skeptical for quite a while. How did you guys come to trust the business model, to be confident on the step that you were taking? What were the things that attracted to you?
I think I am the skeptical in the family, so here I am, the skeptical on doing the business. And of course, like anybody else, we had our skeptical ego stepping in and saying, "Oh, what will happen? What will happen?" However, the same skeptical myself went through several, and I analyzed several systems before that were put in front of me. And I was, each and every time I was finding a glitch inside and saying, that's not for me, that's not for us, that's not for this, that's not for that. Yeah. However, in this situation, we started in November 2 years ago, and in less than 3 weeks, we had a website up, and in less than 6 weeks after doing our part in the training and learning more about the business inside and background, we had our ads up and running.
Yes.
And that's somehow demonstrated us, proved us that this is a system which is in place and it is working. Of course, you need to make it work. So it needs your own effort to make it work, which is obvious, and that's normal. So this, I will say to everybody, if you want to test a car, how the car is working, you need to drive it.
Exactly. But
If
you
you
need
don't
to
drive the
know.
car, you don't know if it is drivable. So
Yeah.
that's the same in this business. We started, we made it up and running, and yes, it's running and it's working very, very well for us.
Yeah.
May I add something? Because in
Yes.
this world now, many people are saying, okay, we will help you. Then you see that help or you don't see, right?
Yes.
Let's be honest. And in this community, what we noticed is we really help each other. We have every week we have masterminds. We have, I mean, all kind of trainings where we learn from each other. We have our meetings. We help each other. I mean, really help, because if I help you, then you will bring more success to everyone. Then
Yeah.
it's our interest to help other people.
Yes,
We help
exactly.
each other. Yes, we grow together. And as Adrian said, we didn't see any other business, because we tried. I mean, we were looking for, but no other business to be so
hands-on.
yes, and really help each other, which is a really big point, big help for us.
Yes.
There is a word that says that if you want to keep a man out of hunger, you give him food. If you want to keep him sustainably out of hunger, you teach him how to make his food.
Yes.
So we learn. That's how we are open to that learning part, and that's successful for us, and that brings us, and I think that brings the entire community to success as it is today.
Yes, absolutely. So you guys must have been normal standard users of social media, like myself, just
For
posting.
friends, or yes.
Even more. I closed my Facebook long time ago, and I opened it just to experience the business, and of course now it's open because the business is working.
Yes,
And I need it. So
definitely. Yeah. Yes.
I would say that my Facebook knowledge it's very limited. Was very limited before.
Now, yes.
Of course, with
Yes.
today's experience, I'm a little bit further
Yeah.
away.
It's incredible. What one of the things that really caught my attention, or was more I don't know, shocking to me, was because, like I said, I was a normal standard user of Facebook, sending pictures, communicating with family, whatever.
Exactly.
But now being on the other side, or utilizing on the business side of Facebook, it's Facebook and any platform, right? Because call it YouTube, Instagram, now TikTok, LinkedIn, right? Every platform has their advertising part. But as a normal user, you don't know that, and unless you take a course, pay thousands of dollars for that course, and that would be only one platform, right? We have in our training, we have them all under the same course, or not even course. I mean, and you choose, not that you have to do them all, right? Not everybody is doing all the 6 or 7 social media platforms. I don't even know how many there are already, but we do have the training. And if you ever decide to, okay, let's jump on the other platform, you have everything that you need, and not only have it, but continuously updated, because social media changes week by week.
Very well said.
Day by day. But yeah, so Adrain and Smaranda, today we have today's Tuesday, so we're having the first webinar of the week. What would you say to people and I'm forgetting another question, but I'll bring it up later. What would you say to people that are looking for something? You were 2 years ago, you were on the other side, looking for something, you were presented this business, and what would your advice be, knowing what you know today about our community? What would you tell people?
It's so easy for all of us, I would say, not only for us in this business, for all people to stay comfortable in our comfort zone and look at other people, how they succeed, right? And we are just thinking, oh, why they are having vacations weeks in a year? Why they have such a good, such a nice house? Why they really enjoy their. It's so easy, right, to stay in that comfort zone. But once you want to do something, once you want to change something in your life, you have to step out of your comfort zone, which was hard for us too, right? We are not young anymore, but we came in Canada, we did that. And it's hard at the beginning, but on the other side, it's worth it, right?
Absolutely.
And it's, if you want to do something, and we do for ourselves, we work for ourselves, right? Even though we still keep our jobs, but we are building something for us, for our future. We invest in us, in ourselves, and in our future. And I think all of us, all the people, all of us deserve a better life for our family, to enjoy the lives, not only to pay our bills, right?
Absolutely. And maybe also those who are invited to that webinar, watch the webinar. It's worth watching because it's valuable information for the moment and for your future as well. And also, if you have any kind of questions, do not hesitate to email back that person who invited you and ask more, because that's why we are there, to provide you more information. So any kind of, and those testimonies that are coming after, I mean, those are valuable, and they will make you thinking twice, and even thinking to join us as soon as possible.
You know, after the webinar, I told Adrian, look, other people can do it. Why we cannot do it? Then we took action right away in the same day, because we said, okay, other people can do it. And normal, regular people working from, let's say, accountant, homestay moms, nurses, engineers, everyone can do it.
Absolutely.
Everyone can do it. It's just to watch the webinar. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not, but nothing to lose. It's free.
Nothing to lose. Yes. And my last question was, you guys are working full time, and Smaranda, you as a nurse, I can't imagine the crazy amount of hours you must work. Adrian, 9 to 5, you're still working full time, like myself. How much time do you dedicate to your business on a daily basis, by week? I don't know. How do you guys manage that?
You know, we have our schedule. It's good we are two. Then we share the
load.
The load, yes. But on our spare time, you know, when we are off, or half an hour today, maybe tomorrow we have 1 hour or 2 hours. It's depending on our schedule. That's why we really love this business, because it's so flexible.
Exactly.
Yes.
You have on your own schedule. It's not. Or even when we travel, we went last year to a tour, Egypt, Jordan, and Israel. We took our business with us.
Oh,
then even in the desert, in Jordan desert, we had the best Wi-Fi. Then we had our live. It was amazing. Then you take your business with you. You spend as much time as you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, you said it all. I have nothing else to ask. So thank you so much for being with us here tonight, and I am certain that your story has inspired somebody, and thank you again. And yes, for everybody else, I wish you everybody a great evening. And if you're gonna watch a replay, same thing. Let us know where you're watching from, so we can, on both of our sides, say hi and get back to you if you have any questions. Other than that, have a great evening. And
have a great evening. Yes, everyone. And believe in yourself. You can do it.
If we can do it, everybody can do it.
Anybody can do it.
Exactly.
Bye for now.
Bye.